I seen two brown dudes getting a fight on my corner, and they both called each other the N-word. None of them were niggas. All right. Yo, Aurie, thank you for doing the podcast, man. I really appreciate it. Yo, you had a great pandemic. I said it to you before. I said it to you before we started recording, but yo, you really did have a great pandemic. I like watching people's stuff before I have them on, so I'm not like being fake and like, man, you're really fun. Like I want to know. I want to know what the hell you talk about. Yeah, man, you killed it. You did. You dropped your special 7 months ago. So what is it's called green? What does that mean? What does green mean? Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Yeah, cause I thought it's because you're Jamaican, correct? Like I know you have like jokes about your Jamaican grandma and stuff. So I'm like, oh, it's probably weed or the flag. So I was completely wrong. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Mm. Yo, so like walk me through what a childhood looks like in London. Like as a little Jamaican kid. Okay, you want to play at the same time? Let's play at the same time. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. Well, I'm from Philly, so this is yeah. I'm from Philly, but I live in New York. I live in Queens. It's the best borough. It's the best borough. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I lived in both. I lived in both. Yeah, I'm telling you, this is the best borough. Oh, my bad. Oh, we got to take her. Oh, we got to take off friendly fire too, because it, it, yeah, because I hit you by mistake. Oh, okay. All right, fuck it. There we go. Yo, because I throw them bowls, dog. I'm out here swinging. All right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Can I? Is there is there like a thing though where there's a like even though everybody gets to celebrate their culture and live their culture, is there like people forcing them to convert to like the UK way? Like in America, even though Queens is multicultural, people still get mad if it's like, yo, speak English, do this, do that, be more American. Why you gotta? Oh shit, I need that turkey. Hold on, they fucking me up. How do you get the turkey? Yes, that type of vibe. Mm. Mm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Okay. Damn. It's nasty, but the American thing, I can say I've seen everyone do it. Like, I don't want to make a statement and be like, "Oh, the whites do that." Like, I've seen both every nationality do it, every ethnicity over here do it. I've seen two Indian dudes or two brown dudes get in a fight on my corner, and they both called each other the N word. None of them were niggas. I mean, it wasn't. I was the only nigga in the 30-mile radius. I died. Yeah, I I got caught up in your special. What? What's up? At first, I was offended. At first, I wasn't very. I was offended. I gave into it, like and I say gave into it because I see it differently now. Like now, I I know why they're using it. And the reason they're using it is because the way black people made it cool. Like we can't no one can expect to do something and create this culture and then not think someone wants to do that too or participate and feel like they're not racist and all that stuff, right? So I kind of like I care, but I'm like I don't give a fuck. Like I hear like living in New York, I hear Asian kids call each other that. Like if you're on the train, you'll see like two Asians, like not the dark skinned ones that you go, oh, maybe they daddy black. Like, nah, these motherfuckers are Asian smasian, and and they be dropping N bombs like Hiroshima, dog, like on the train. And when and New York got me comfortable with that, right? Because after a while, if I'm on the train and I'm going to and from, I'm on the train every day, all day, and I just hear people use it. Am I really going to be like, fuck y'all, stop using it? Because I'm going to just be the crazy man on the train. Yeah. Oh. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Racist. Oh, it does. Oh, it does feel racist. Because it's deliberate. Mm. With mm. I would say that's the same reason people in the States use it too, because they're seeing this culture being sold to them, and they want to buy everything. If they wanna wear the clothes and they want to get the hairstyles, then they want to use the language. You know what I mean? So yeah, it yeah. Mm. I mean, it was like the. I would also say I grew up in certain part because I grew up in foster care and I got to move around a lot. I grew up in certain communities that if you said it, an older gentleman will kind of put his hand on your shoulder and be like, "Now, why you got to use that word, man?" It felt like I don't know, like you know who used it the most? Church people. Like whenever I lived with a church family, they'd be like, "Look at this nigga, this nigga. Oh my god, this nigga, it's in the cabinet. Nigga is this, nigga is that." They use nigga more than Jesus. Yo, not in church, at home. So Christian, like I lived with a lot of Christian conservative people, but um, church folk. Because I don't know how church folk are in whatchamacallit in UK, but over here it's like it can be like a hoity-toity black. Like you know what I mean? They have the yeah, yeah. Mm. So they use it the most. I would hear them drop N bombs all the time. Yeah. Nah, they drop nigga the most because they don't say the other words. The other words is special, but nigga, Fareed, he's a. I think you're like a what, like a religious person, or you growing up in a religious household? Yes, he's nodding. He's like, yeah, we say nigga all the time. Yeah. um, what was like your first memory in general? Yo, you're really good at this game. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. What's a master system? Fareed, can you pull up what a master drive look? What's it called? Master system. Damn, the UK getting better game systems. But go ahead. Oh, there we go. Let's see. I'm gonna just hop behind you. That's with a delay. Yo, you was working it. So let's see if they let me come back. I'm still going with. Ooh, no. Let me pick this chick, Cherry. She can't hit. Fuck it. I'm sticking with Axel then. I'm gonna use a man. I'm gonna use a man. All right. Oh, I know you're talking about. Hold on. Oh, I'm telling you, I did not have this. I had what is that? Sega. Nope. I didn't have the Sega Master System. I wish I had it. It looked like a cassette player. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it wasn't released in America. Was it ever released in America? Look, it don't. Can you check to see if it? Yep. Nope. Oh shit. Mm. Nah, man. You know they give us scraps. They're like, give them the broken ones. Like we think that we're sending broken appliances and T-shirts to other countries, but they really send the shit to us. What happened? Oh, yes. Okay. Oh. No, I got it. Now that I know why I'm dying, I'm good. Oh. Mm-hmm. Mm. What was bad about it? Oh. Yeah. And it had a completely different body. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Okay. 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 All right. Oh yeah. It feels like I'm playing with a cousin. He's like, all right, don't touch that, don't touch that, don't touch that. Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Get the fuck out of here. Oh shit, this is cool, yo. I did not know this existed. Damn. Yo, so you grew up in a household where your mom encouraged gameplay. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I used to do the same shit, but my grandmother used to beat the hell out of me for it. Your mom bought you a goddamn Sega Genesis? Mm-hmm. Mm. Do you incorporate tech into your career now? You seem pretty tech savvy. Like you show me your whole setup. Hmm. Hmm. The whole thing. Hmm. Yeah. Hmm. So you grew up in. Sorry, I got distracted. He's fucking me up. So do you think your parents were divorced? Because I'm trying to break down this thing in my head where you said you have siblings on your dad's side. Like, your dad had kids like already when he got married, when he married your mom, or they divorced. Well, dude, it's hilarious because the way your life is coming off, I'm like, oh, all right, yeah. Mm. Oh, okay. Mm. Okay. How? Shit. Yeah. Hmm. What type of influence did that have on your upbringing? Like, did you feel some sort of way that your parents weren't married? That you like your dad? You obviously had to go visit your dad at his house. How far? Like walking distance? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm. But the question I was getting, like, at no point in your childhood were you like, oh man, I wish, or was it normal to just have your mom, like, see your mom without a man in the house or a father in the house? Mm. Mm-hmm. Okay. No, no problem. Yeah. 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 Damn. I died again because I didn't know how to jump out of the way of this dude. Like, it's like everywhere I went, he just grabbed me and he wasn't even focusing on you. Dude. Um, but I'm still in first. That's crazy. Yeah, put me in first. First place. Yo, I can understand where you're coming from because I asked that question because I get asked that question a lot when people go, "Yo, what's it like growing up in foster care? Did you with this and that and your mom?" I go, "Well, there was no life before that. There was no like thing for me to compare it to." So I understand that. What was boarding school like? What was the decision? What was the decision that led to you going to boarding school? Were you like bad? Were you in the streets, mate? Were you out there? Right? mm, mm, yeah. hmm I feel like that's usually the case here. Like I've seen that. I like, yeah, it's. I don't get it. I don't get the reasoning behind it or anything. What was your? Go ahead. Yeah, I have a relationship with my mom. Even though I didn't live with her, we're still cool. Like we have like as good a relationship we can have for a person that wasn't under the supervision or guidance. You know what I mean? Like it's hard to she's my mom because of birth and she gave me life. But like when you like damn like when you look back and you just go, all right, well you did the best you can do. Like we're friends. We're friends. My dad, I don't talk to him at all. I got to see my mom. I got to see my mom maybe like once a month or for like a weekend or whatever when I was younger. And then once I hit the teens, I was able to go visit her whenever I wanted because I can just like sometimes I would skip school and go over to her house and we go get McDonald's. Or sometimes I would like just on the weekend, like we would go to the movies and stuff like that. But we never lived together. Like I went into foster care at 7. I don't ever recall a moment where I was under my mom's care. Like, oh, I lived with her. She tucked me in bed. She fed me, all that stuff. Like, we didn't have that. Mm-hmm. Oh, my bad. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Whew, he fucked me up. Yeah. He hit me with the jump jump. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 That sucks. I've seen that a lot. Yeah. Well, you don't have to now. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. So boarding school wasn't like those like it is in the movies where you're getting bullied in the showers and you gotta wear like little monkey suits and stuff and everybody's pushing each other and calling each other by their last name and they're like fuck you Bryson or whatever. Yeah, it's not like that at all. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. And they go whap. Yeah. You've never done the wet towel? You wasn't? Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. 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 Woo. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. So how, like, what age do you go into boarding school? So 11 to what, 18, 17? Okay. hmm You went to college at the 16 years old? Okay. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Okay. How do you block in this game? Oh, fuck. Hey, fucking me up. That's it. That's why it's called Streets of Rage. Yeah. Yeah. Streets ain't safe. You get punched. hmm Oh. Yeah. Mm. hmm Yeah. Yeah. hmm Mm. Was there a lot of like hookups, or was there like a lot of supervision? Could you sneak off and get to? Yeah. You want that because you won. Oh, I didn't take it. Uh huh. Okay. Uh. Yeah. Okay. More. Okay. Okay. Mm. He just turns into a Karen. Yeah. He just code switches and changes his voice. mm. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Uh huh. Oh, we gotta get the fuck out of the way. Get out of here, Karen. Strong ass Karen. Woo! Nah, I'm fucking her up. She getting that ass whooped. There you go. Mm. Ooh, she timed that right though. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I do comedy. I know exactly what you're saying. Oh no, but I get it. It's still a workforce where you're like, yo, I'm around people all day, and then some people you don't even look at them in an attractive way. Like they could be attractive or whatever, but you're still like your mind isn't on that. You're like, I don't give a fuck. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah. Mm. Yo. Oh shit. All right. Yo, we killing it, dog. So, how was family time spent if you grew up in a boarding home? Like, did you grow up with uncles or any of that stuff? Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Sorry to hear that. Mm. Yeah. It ain't sad. It's the truth. It's also the reality that I deal with as well. You know, so it's kind of refreshing to hear a person who didn't grow up in the foster care system also have that have that shared experience. Yeah. So even though you're not public property, you sounded like it. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. You know what also brought me to that conclusion? I think I learned that late in life. You remember that movie Chris Rock did? I think I love my wife. At one point, yeah, at one point in that movie, where he was like, you know, you can't choose who you love, but you can choose how you love them. That's how I see. That's how I see family. Because I was like, yeah, that's true. Like you can't choose your family. You're gonna have, and you can't choose who you love, but you can choose how you love them. So yeah, and once, yeah, he said that, and I was like, wow, it made developing a relationship with my family a lot more easier after that. Because I think that movie came out when I was still a teenager. Yeah, when did that movie come out, Fareed? I think I love my wife. It had to. Yeah, now I wasn't a teenager, but I was a young adult. I was uh I was already graduated high school, but yeah, no, hearing that kind of like rewired shit in my brain where I was like, wow, that's a quote for your ass. This nigga, yeah, dude, fuck him. Ah, bitches, bitch, bitch, bitch. Okay, fucking Skeletor ass. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, he's the you gotta fight the family. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't know any different. Like, I can't really imagine a world where I'm like, oh man, if this wouldn't have happened, this is what life would have been like. Like, my life was that from inception. Like, even before foster care, it was still like my mom would be on the run from my dad because they would have an argument, it'd get physical, then she would have to dip out or whatever and take us with her. So it's always been that sort of chaos. So going into foster care, it was like, well, I don't know what a life would be without foster care. And I'm grateful for foster care because it prepared me for this. Like you talked about growing up in boarding school. A lot of the group homes I went in, I did a mixed bag. I was in group homes and foster homes. The group homes had structure that you rebel against, but I can pull from as an adult. Like now that I'm an adult, I can tap into certain behaviors and stuff because they were learned. Because they made us get up in the morning and exercise before we had breakfast. Like we would do Taibo, we would have to run for like 10 minutes, and then we eat breakfast, right? And then we go to school, and the school was on campus, and the education wasn't the best. We just played Uno all day. Uno, fucking, what's that? I declare war, all that shit. But then they had like thumb war, yeah, thumb war, but also I declare war with the cards. Oh, like we built stuff. Like we would like if they kill me again, these motherfuckers. I was working too, but like we would do like wood shop classes where they would have teach us how to make chairs and lamps and tables and useful shit. Like a lot of kids in my group home left with skills they wouldn't have developed anywhere else. Like I'm computer literate because of foster care. Because a lot of the after school programs I went into, they were like, "Yo, we got a bunch of computers donated to us," and they would have a person come through and teach us how to put them together, and then you would get A+ certified. And then when you are old enough, you can use that to get a job as like a IT apprentice and all of that stuff. So they did set, like if you took advantage of certain shit, like you were set up for the real world. So that's why I don't regret the whole foster care experience, because I'm like, I met so many dope people, despite the shitty situation. I met dope people. I got dope skills. I'm prepared for this life, this up and down life that is comedy, that is all self-motivation. I'm prepared for that because that's all they taught me. They taught you in a way that, yo, when you get older, nobody ain't gonna be this much help. So this is why it's important to learn this. This is why it's important to do these things. So they taught a lot of us how to be self-sufficient. And when I went back to live with my mom, it wasn't none of that, because she didn't even learn, not even she, just a lot of my foster parents didn't even have those life skills that I was being taught. Like at the age of fucking 17, they were teaching us how to balance checkbooks, how to like what an index fund looks like, all that stuff, like how to put money in a bank and get a CD and all that stuff. And it was up to you to retain it, but they fucking taught it. And I didn't get none of that from my foster parents. Like none of my foster parents knew any of that, had that knowledge. So I sound like a coon, but I would say, yeah, what the system did prepare me, made my life better. So I don't know if a life without growing up in foster care could have been any better than this. Make sense? No. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I won't say really good. I won't say my foster care experience is really good. I just have an understanding that it took balance. Like I lived with shitty foster parents, but I can look back like I lived with shitty foster parents. I lived in shitty group homes, but I could still like pick out the moments where I go, oh fuck, if I didn't go through this thing, I wouldn't have learned how to deal with this thing. Finally. No, not finally. Finally. Let's retry though. But nah, fuck it. I like whatchamacallit. Oh shit, my bad. Hold on, let's do it. Oh, okay. Black Adam. And I'm sticking with. Wait, but they didn't make him look black in this game. His yeah, his daughter looked blacker than him. Nah, I don't like that. This man got the Sammy Sosa treatment. He went and got his skin lightened up. He went and got bleach. He was like, let me get this perm and let me get this bleach going on. Right? So discipline. How are you disciplined if you weren't disciplined by your family? Mm. Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah. Mm. I'm a little older than you. I'm 37 now. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah. How far are you from London? Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you don't smoke or drink, so yeah. So you okay? Oh, okay. It can be. I wouldn't drive to Brownsville for shit though. So if I'm in Brownsville, if I'm going to Brownsville, oh okay. Yeah. It's yeah. Well, there. I get what you're saying. There are certain parts of Brooklyn that are just spread out. New York is very much spread out, even though we have a huge transit system. Like it'll still take you on the train. It'll take you somewhere to like sometimes like an hour and a half to get from like the city to like Coney Island or whatever. Right. So we get that. And Long Island, you driving to Long Island could be an hour, could be. So I get all of that. Mm, yeah. Mm-mm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh shit, my bad. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, that's kind of good because we're also coming up to an hour on this. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. God damn, 25 males. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I'm not. I'm trying to get that damn turkey. Woo! Oh shit. Abba DD. Yo, have you ever had like a birthday party at McDonald's? Is that popular as a kid here? Is it like a poor experience or is it like an extravagant one in London? Is it? No, you can say poor. You can say poor. I've done it. Those are the best too. Yeah. Dude. Yes. First time. I'm trying to make it an annual thing. Like I go ahead. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna post on social media, or y'all can answer right here in the comments of the podcast. I want to know if I come out to London, will people come to the shows? Because I realize, at least for me, that's how I'm gonna make my money back. You know? Uh huh. And they'll take care of me like to the point where it'll cover the trip. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Yeah. I like Angel. I was there. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. 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 Hmm. Oh, I didn't know about those. Woo, we did it! Just as the session finished. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. That was great. All right, so I'm gonna set up another run. I'm gonna start working on that now and try to set up another run because I definitely want to make it an annual thing of me coming out there, man. Uh, I sent you the list, so for real, hit that list up, set yourself up a run. That's just New York. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. All right, people. So if you listen and you hear this man's request, hit him up. If you a fan of his, point him in the right direction. Yo, give him a goddamn chance, yo. I got two more questions, and then I'll let you go. My first question is, wait, shit, we're gonna have to cut this up because I lost it. Did I delete it? Hold on. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, nah, Fareed Frisbee. I thought he was lying too. I'm like, I was ready to scold him, but like, yo, because we do stage names over here, but sometimes we gonna cut. You gotta cut this part out. Remember to cut this part out, Fareed. Thank you, man. Yeah, we do stage names over here, but sadly, when you're a black comic, it's a turn off. People kind of be like, all right, you know what I mean, and they don't want to give you a chance. Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I thought Styla was your. Yo, let's run it back. Let's do another one. Fuck it. The conversation is good, and I got a bunch of questions I want to ask because we're going to cut stuff up. Um, let's run this back because once the hour is over, you can play it again. Maybe we can beat the whole game. All right. Once you accept it, we're back. So, did you grow up eating like Jamaican cuisines? Cause what the hell you eat in London, yo? Like London don't got no food. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I know, so that's why I don't count it. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. Overrated. Fish and chips is over. I've had it like 3 times. I was like, all right, it's the same shit. It's just fish and French fries. That's it. What's a struggle dish for? Yeah, you know, the struggle dish is like corned beef, not corned beef hash, just corned beef. Corned beef hash is in the tin and it has like the potatoes and the chunks of fat or whatever. Can you pull up corned beef hash? Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yo, pull it up, Fareed. I gotta see this. Yo. Mmm. Yeah, that look good. Yo, so we pretty much grew this. We pretty much have the same struggle meal, right? Like, but older people cook this. Like a lot of my older foster parents cook this. Like, I don't think a 35-year-old is making this for their kids. Yeah, I thought it was some old Southern shit. Oh, that looks so good. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, ramen noodles. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because we eat the same thing, though. We eat the same thing. You just call it different. Like you had it for dinner. We would have that corned beef. We would start our day off with that shit. You have corned beef and hash with eggs. Yeah, that's why we so fat and slow. hmm Yeah. Okay. Okay. An American biscuit, uh, not yours. Fuck. It's gonna. I would have to say it'll be a savory scone. Yeah. Uh huh. Yeah. I mean, like it's not our like sometimes biscuits can be sweet and you add honey and stuff like that, but a biscuit is salty. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Oh, I never had a scone that was flaky. I've had scones that were dense. So we making them wrong over here. Usually they're dense and triangle shaped like whatchamacallit. Like Starbucks make them. Mm. What does your scones look like? Does it Oh. Yeah. What do y'all use? Oh yeah, y'all don't have biscuits at all. Yeah. 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 I'm sorry. Damn, you making me want a biscuit. Get that shit off the screen before I order a bunch of biscuits. That shit looks so good. You see the way the jelly was seeping out of that biscuit? What the? That shit was calling. Oh my god. Yeah. So what are you? What would? I didn't go to a Popeyes over there. I didn't do no fast food. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Yo. The so I don't know if that's true. So the Airbnb that we were staying at was next to like this Amazon store that I've never been to. Like you know where you can just walk in and you grab your items and then you can walk out because you scanned in. So that shit is dope. I haven't seen one in New York, or at least I haven't been in one in New York. I went over there. I got this Haagen-Dazs ice cream that was strawberry shortcake. I mean strawberry cheesecake. When I tell you, it was the best. I looked at the ingredients. It was way less shit. It was the best ice cream I've ever had in my life. And it was the best. I was like, what the fuck is this? It was amazing. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah. 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 Yeah, no, they just dicking around over here. Parisian, Polynesian. Yo, they got that shit separate. I bought a bottle of that. That shit go good on everything. Get yourself some Parisian sauce. You can dip anything in that bitch. Mm-hmm. 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 It's the best shit ever. French fries. That's a good combo. Nah, because it's not about the fry is there so you don't dip your finger in it. That's the only reason you got the fry. Is just so you're not doing this. You know? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, my bad. Mm-hmm. See, I felt like that here. I felt like that when I went to UK. I had a dog. I had what did I eat every day? There was so the promoter that brought me over there, or at least for the first show I did, he took us to this Asian spot, a Chinese spot, and they did. I stayed. I I don't even know. Meaning it was nice. It was like oh my bad. I would have to actually look at the Airbnb info to be able to tell you, but it was in like this nice little condo area with like a college and shit, and it was walking distance from. Oh shit! Fuck my bad. I was like, yeah, get him, get this, mother. But it was walking distance from. I know I'm not saying much, but it was walking distance from the bridge, Big Ben, where that yeah, London Bridge, yeah. So it wasn't that far from there. Like it was a 20-minute walk. So we did that and we ate everywhere. But the best, there was a couple. great spots, but one of the spots I went to was this Asian spot, and the way they cooked the duck, it was like crispy. I ain't never had duck made like that before. What else? I did the English breakfast was good. Fuck, I died. The English breakfast was slamming. I had it twice. I had it for one spot that was okay, and then we went back to this spot that I don't know the name of it, but it's like I think it's a chain or whatever. It's open 24 hours. Their English breakfast went the fuck in. So English breakfast, for anyone who's listening who don't know, is baked beans, is sausage, is bacon, it's eggs. Yeah, probably. You do you go upstairs when you walk in? Do you gotta go upstairs? And then oh, so this one was like in their touristy area. Dude, that English breakfast was a lot. It's like lunch for dinner. I mean, lunch for breakfast. It's a lot of shit. Yeah, the Chinese food there was great. I had ramen. I love ramen. I don't do takeout ramen often because it's usually bad. It's usually like, oh, I could have just fucking been happy with top ramen and making it myself. But whatever place I went to gave me this spicy ramen, and that shit was phenomenal. Yeah, I don't know the name of it. But what was like the most embarrassing thing your family ever did? Like, what was something that you was like, yo, if I could disappear? Oh shit, I didn't know we were supposed to jump. Oh fuck. Oh, your family was on point. Like your mom never sent you to the store to get cigarettes or nothing. Like, oh, she has done it. Like, oh, oh, no adult things. You ain't never have to pick up like tampons for your mom. No. Nah, you. They don't sound like it. Mm, yeah. All right. So next question: who's the funniest person in your family besides you? Yeah. Do you still have a relationship with your dad? You have a good relationship with your pop? So even though so you spent the majority, so you were with your mom until 11, and then you went into boarding school. But did you ever go back and forth, like where you lived with your dad? Mm. Mm. Could you stay at his crib, like if you wanted to, like if you should, could you show up at his crib unannounced, walk in and sleep on the couch? Mm. Okay. No, I'm talking about as a kid. Like as a kid, could you just walk up to your dad's house like with your key, come in, and then lay down? Mm. Okay. Mm. Who's your dad? Mm. Mm-hmm. Mm. That's the best type of humor, though. So wait, you said you had to work on a relationship with your dad. What was it like? What was your childhood like with your dad? Mm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Oh. Yeah. Mm. Mm. Yeah. 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 Mm. So you were a hookup baby, a booty call baby, like a mistress baby. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Oh, my bad. Mm. Mm. Yeah. Yeah. Is therapy free in the UK? Mm. Mm. Ain't nobody trying to trick the system and being like, "Yo, I hear voices." Like, what do you gotta do for it to? Go ahead. Yeah. Uh, yeah. Mm. Yeah. So knowing that you were a mistress baby, do you know the music you were like the genre of music you were conceived to? Like, do you think it was like Jamaican music? Oh shit! Yo, your dad had a playlist on. So if your family was a sitcom, what network would they be on? Well, if you tell me a UK net, you can tell me any network and then explain to me what type of network that is. Like I always say, my family will either be HBO or Tubi. Either HBO because they raw, and Tubi because they still got like that hood element to it. Uh huh. Oh damn, that's good. Hmm. Yeah. Wow. Hmm. Yeah. Mm. Now you're that was yo, we fucking it up. What was your mind like? How did you end up with this mindset? Like, what were the things that led you to? Was it therapy, or Was this discovered when you were young, old? Like, what got you to this mindset? You have a really positive outlook on life. Like, you should be a politician. You like, look, motherfucker, this is how we gonna flip it. Mm. Mhm. What was UK church like? Was y'all jumping around and shaking and shouting and stomping? Yeah. Mm. So y'all didn't sing "When I Think About Jesus and What He's Done for Me." What I think about Jesus. What's a UK church song that you bop to that you was like, yo, this shit slap? Nah, Hillsong. We didn't listen to that shit. I didn't grow up listening to Hillsong songs. Like I'm talking about our church, we didn't do Hillsong. We turned that shit off. We twerking for Jesus. We like, yo, Fareed, right? We like, yo, when I think about Jesus and what it done for me, yo, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. So we grew up listening to Kirk Franklin too, but y'all didn't have, damn, Pentecostal church don't sound fun. Yo, you don't got nothing to get the old ladies moving. Yeah. There's a reggae church? But I thought Jamaicans were, I knew they were Christian, but I thought they were like Catholic Christians. Mm. Tell Fareed so he can bring it up. Because I need to hear about this. Okay. Walk with Jesus. Walk with Jesus. Is that how it go? No, I'm just making something up. Trying to speak one. Ooh, he fucking me up with these punches. Ooh. Ooh, fucked him up. Oh. Pass the goody goody. Play that. Yeah. I gotta hear this. And this is what you grew up listening to. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Dude. Oh, you're saying Pastor Goody Goody. I thought you're saying pasta. Like pasta goody goody. Yeah. 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 Holy shit. Wait, so you grew up knowing how to code, like, is it called code switching for y'all? Where you can change your accent, where you can go into, what would you call that accent? Patois, Jamaican? So you can go into patois and then you can go into your UK English accent. Mm. 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 I'm doing well though. Mm. Oh, I need some power. Yeah, cause I got like, yeah, I need something. I was going to work, but they getting up now. Ah, fuck, I'm dead. And I was going. I was working. I was with you. Wait, who is this? This go in. It looked like they having fun. This looked like a Saint Lunatics concert. Pass the Dutchie on the left hand side. Oh! Hey! Yo, he killing it. Yo, he had bars, yo. Yo, that went it. Why can't that song be played at a regular Jamaican club? Like, that's not a church song. Yo, he was going in. He was fun. Like, I was genuinely like, yo, Jamaican music is great. Yo, so this is you grew up on music like this in church? Damn. If church was like this, I would still be there. I would still be there. I would give him more than $1. When they pass that collection plate around, I would definitely put 3 in there. Yo. Mm-hmm. 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 Mm. No, it's out, man. And even though the name of this show is public property, and I try to figure out who deserves to be in foster care, like you definitely don't. Like you got elements where I was like, that sounds very foster care like, but you turned out well, man. Like things are going great, man. You killing it. Thank you for doing this podcast, man. Like tell people where they can find you. Mm-hmm. What's the meaning of that? What's the meaning of the orator? So, orator is someone who speaks for a living, and then you're changing it to as a, okay, okay. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm. No, that's dope, man. People, make sure that you see this tour when it comes to your town, your city. You got any American dates on there? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Dope. Yo, people, make sure you follow him. Make sure you support everything he's doing. Keep killing it, dog. Thank you for doing the podcast. I appreciate your time, man. Yeah, no, we gotta play again, man. Yeah, yeah. I'm not good at Mario Kart. I'm trying to. All right, I think even though Fareed says I'm trash in Street Fighter, I still give anyone the business except the computer. Except the computer. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Wait, are you good at Mortal Kombat? Because I'm more of a Mortal Kombat dude. Oh, all right. All right, all right, all right. Yes, I'll do that. But yo, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it.